I would say I've definitely popped my off-road cherry today. Oh dear. Morning. So it's still quite early. Today I'm supposed to be going off-road with Roger for the first time. But I've woken up. There's quite a ground frost. So I'm just going to hope it warms up a little bit later on. See if we can backtrack a little bit, because it's, as you can see, there's a frost on everything. It's very pretty, but not great for riding in. We'll see. Yeah, it's a little bit later on. It's still far too icy. So here I am, braved the weather. It's actually warmed up a little bit, you can see the sun's out. So this in front of me, this is Jeff. Jeff is on his Himalayan as well. Jeff is a very experienced rider, and Jeff is gonna take me on a little bit of a trip to Salisbury, where we're gonna have a look at some of the off-road there. He's promised he's going to look after me, and he's just given me some little tips about riding in these sort of conditions where it is pretty damn cold. The road surface itself, the frost has actually burnt off now, and you can sort of clearly see where the shiny bits on the road are and where the dry patch is. Although obviously, controversially, the dry bit down the middle is where cars usually dump some of their oil and stuff. The only frustrating thing is my pin lock's not arrived, so I'm still riding with my visor cracked open, and as we can see, I'm riding straight into the sun. So there's that. So what I'm trying to do is basically avoid any painted lines, painted signs, road speed kind of directions and that kind of stuff that are painted on the road because they're slippery. Potholes, manhole covers, they are deadly slippery when it's like this. So just avoiding those as well. And picking the dry bit. I'm pretty much taking my time. Luckily Jeff understands that I'm very much a novice and that I'm still learning. So he's not going to go zooming off, he's going to look after me. I did have some adventure trousers which I bought, and I went to put them on this morning, and Charlie's been comfort eating a little bit, so the adventure trousers I bought are a little bit snug, and so they haven't gone on. So I've got my usual trousers on, but what I've done is put some leggings underneath. I've got my new former boots on, which I really like, and I've also got my gold top gloves on, which I haven't worn an awful lot before, so they're quite stiff. But they are a lot thicker than my little RST ones. Jeff on his Himalayan, he has got, I think this is a Euro 5, it's 21 plate, so I'm going to guess it's Euro 5. He has got more off-road type tyres on his. He did tell me what they are, but I can't remember. He had a look at mine, and we've decided that the front one's actually a little bit too worn for, I mean, it's good for road, don't get me wrong, obviously it's legal. It's not got enough grip for certain off-road activities, so we're going to take it pretty easy today. What with the weather, it being my first time, going to look after me. Jeff's the teacher, so Jeff's good at telling me what to do. Okay. Okay, Rog, you're officially off-road, mate. Excellent. I think I managed 4 minutes, not even that, before she was off. Well done, Roger. So I managed to fall into the only icy puddle that's anywhere near around. It's so nice having Jeff here just to talk me through everything. So, just paddling. back after me. I can feel that the back end is just getting pulled into these ruts. I've managed to put it into neutral a couple of times accidentally, and I think that's where I'm standing. My foot is tilting forward, and because you don't need the clutch to change gear at low speeds or just the right speed, I've managed to stick it into neutral. So keeping heel down and flat foot, I guess that's probably the way forward. Oh, Roger, you're loving this. Just noticed it's a bit bent.
Yeah, pull that out. There we are. Yeah,
Is there?
That's where it's kind of pulled out of its
Seating.
Yeah, you need that.
It's not interfering with the brake at all, so it's only cosmetic.
Alright.
It didn't touch the brake. Oh, there you go.
Better. Making it tighter. There you go.
Oh, perfect.
It's not interfering with you.
Bit of tape, it'd be alright.
But yeah, you see they normally have
a brace bracket, yeah.
brace there, because otherwise these make good like,
wind
twig guards.
Yeah.
There's no real structure.
I mean, it was mainly for the to keep some of the worst of the cold off.
It does keep the wind off.
And that was, yeah.
That's a shame.
That's all right. Permissive byway.
You want to go through a puddle?
Oh God. Depends how deep it is.
I've no idea.
You can go first.
Go have a look.
There's probably several shopping trolleys and an old Ford Anglia at the bottom of there.
That was too easy.
Yeah.
Try and come off and up and onto this relatively flat bit.
Okay.
You want to be carrying enough speed for it to be rolling so it's moving. Try to avoid your tyre actually being in that rut bit there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. As you come down there, once you're over that little hump there, it's all plain sailing. If you do find yourself dropping into that rut, just do what you were doing before, put your feet out and paddle down. Yeah. But don't try and actually stop the bike. Let it roll. Yeah.
So let the engine do the braking. Get your foot on there. Rest your foot on there. Piece of cake, like a boss. It just decided to have a little lay down. Just like the, just the slippery ness.
Okay. Let's just pick her up then. 1, 2, 3.
Yep. It is. Watch.
Right, now what you need to do is put your glove back on. I'll hold it right.
Oh.
Oh look, you've done your...
I've done the thing again. I haven't got any traction at all. Oh.
Right, there's a nice off-road now. Right, let's push it.
Okay.
Let me go back to choppers and get
Cup of tea.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, because I'm worn out.
I'm sorry. Well, I think that's 3 times I've come off today. Twice whilst riding. And once whilst actually stationary and turning round. Oh, poor old Jeff. What a day. I'll bet he's had well enough. Just bent my brake pedal a bit.
Yeah, the trick with that is to find a stout piece of wood
And bend it.
Yeah, we might get to do something with some of that.
Widge it together and...
Yeah, all we actually need to do is we're halfway there. Probably could use that now from there, I reckon. Let's try it.
There you go.
Probably usable.
It's reachable now.
Not perfect, but like I say, if you take the whole thing off and put it in a vice,
Yeah.
you'll be able to. Mine's. If you look at mine, mine's roughly the same shape.
Oh, is it?
Well, you look as if you've had fun.
I have. I've had lots of fun. Well, I'm absolutely freezing, but I'm back home again. And Roger, bless him. Bless his little cottons. Let's have a look and see what damage is. Well, he's definitely got a new coat of mud. So yeah, that's there we go. It's like nothing had happened. There you go, clean. This was a casualty of war. So it did actually protect the lever when it went down, but I suspect this is all a bit bent, so that all needs sorting out. This the brake lever, that needs to come off and be re-straightened. Bent out. It is actually perfectly usable. It's not too bad. No, I am not going to reach my hand in there and pull that mud off, because I've learned that these things are quite hot. Right. So that was our first off-road venture day. That's what Roger looks like. Let's see if I can see what I look like. Oh. Okay. I landed in a puddle. Right. It's so chuffing cold here that the hose pipe is actually frozen. So I'm going to have to use a bucket of warm soapy water. This is a labour of love, isn't it?
Lila, I sing this song for you. You're beautiful, even when you're down. Know this and never talk yourself out of it. Lila, it's all inside your head. Eleanor Roosevelt said, no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. So let your light shine without holding it in. Love yourself and don't give in. And when you feel the harmony, smile with the sons of the galaxies. Lila, you're perfect like you are, a sublime creation, but you play yourself small.